Greetings, my human friends. This again is Rudolf of Germany, the tall white alien. On March the 15th, 2017, it's a Wednesday, and as I promised you yesterday, I will not speak about cloning and the influence of the human mind through the tall white alien brotherhood anymore. I will make it easier for you, easier on your mind, so you may get some information through this video and the following videos, but I will not scratch on your very weak belief system anyway, which might confuse you and throws you off the given path which you are supposed to be walking on. I only want to speak today about something odd, something which you may be interested to know and never even thought of. The fact that over millions and millions of years, just on this one planet Earth alone, have been so many life forms, including billions of people, not only the 7.2 billion people which are actually living on the surface of this little ball, but all the many, many, many billions of people who have lived here before. Besides millions of different life forms, which also have been uncountably living on this small ball for millions of years. So much life, right? Yes. But did you ever thought of that whatever these life forms, including humans, take in for nourishment must come back out and does come back out? You know it for yourself because you make daily this experience by visiting one or the other form of toilet, depending if you live in the Western world or you are using basically a stick in the taiga or in some kind of a wilderness to keep the wild animals away while you are bending down. If, and this is interesting, this planet and the whole universe would be real and not an illusion. If it would be real and whatever you see is material fact, all that what has been eaten by you and is being brought out of your lower part would make in its original form or even decomposed, make up an enormous heap every single day, not only by a single person, but by people which are reaching by now 7.2 billion, and all the other life forms combined would make a heap of fecal matter so large over millions of years that planet Earth would, and this is a mathematical fact, grow every year almost 7 inches in diameter, and planet Earth itself would be a constantly growing ball consisting of fecal matter and all life forms on it, humans, animals, plants, and minerals, would be just constantly divulging fecal matter and again add more fecal matter in this circle to the size of planet Earth. Now you may argue and say, well, the fecal matter over time is decomposing and just disappearing. Nothing in the universe, and that's a fact, that's a scientific fact, can completely get out of existence. It may change form, it may change its biological makeup, but it is still there. Even the first human who ever coughed, his bacteria is still flowing around in the atmosphere. It may have changed, but it is still there and can be traced back to the very first human on planet Earth. The air Napoleon was breathing in is coming back out and is still existing. So every human who is living right now on planet Earth is breathing in the air other creatures, including other humans in the past, have been breathing out. And all the bacteria and all other life forms which are so small that they can only be detected by microscope are being breathed in with it. These are facts if you are a materialist. If you are a person believing that you live in a real universe, on a real planet, and the matrix I was speaking of is just a piece of fantasy. If you are a materialistic person believing in the outside world as real, then you have to also admit to the fact of that what I just told you. The fact that you live on a huge ball which is constantly growing of fecal matter, or if you are not familiar with this term, on a big ball of shit, which again turns into something which you can eat to shit again, to add to the size of this in the universe floating ball. This would be the other alternative to the matrix which I was speaking of. Do you have any comments on that? Rudolf of Germany.